Everything in the universe is moving. Stars, planets, even space itself. Nothing is still. Motion is the rule, from atoms to galaxies. Drift, spin, fall, an endless choreography. Our solar system sails around the Milky Way, carried by a tide of gravity. The Sun and its planets race at 200 kilometers a second through the dark. The Milky Way itself rotates, its spiral arms sweeping like a vast clock. Beyond, our galaxy and neighbors plunge together as a flock. We belong to the local group, flowing toward the Virgo supercluster and beyond. On grander scales, matter threads into filaments, the cosmic web. Gravity gathers and sculpts. Expansion stretches the space between. Dark energy pushes, subtly, relentlessly. Together they set the currents that carry every star, galaxy, and cluster. This film asks a simple question. Where is it all going? Our sun rides the Milky Way's disk, circling the galactic center about every 230 million years. Earth, the sun, and our neighbors speed along that path at roughly 220 kilometers per second. The orbit isn't a perfect circle. We bob through spiral arms, weaving above and below the galactic plane. Yet the Milky Way is on a greater course. Andromeda, 2.5 million light-years away, is closing in. A merger looms in about 4 to 5 billion years. First encounters will draw out vast tidal tales as both galaxies slingshot past, then turn back again. Eventually, they settle into one colossal, elliptical-like galaxy. Astronomers nickname the end result Milkomeda. Future night skies would blossom with sprawling star streams and double cores before the chaos slowly fades. Stars rarely collide, but orbits will shuffle. Our sun may drift outward as the central black holes unite. All of this unfolds within the local group, itself drifting toward the Virgo cluster within Laniakea. On still larger scales, gravity guides us along the cosmic web, flowing toward shared basins in our supercluster. Where are we going? Forward, carried by gravity's grand migration across billions of years of time. The universe isn't just full of things, it's growing between them. Space itself expands, stretching the distance from one galaxy to another. The farther a galaxy is, the faster it seems to recede. An observation we call the Hubble-Lemaitre law. Clarity. It's not galaxies flying through space, it's space itself expanding between them. And something pushes this growth faster. Dark energy, an unseen pressure accelerating the cosmic expansion. As expansion accelerates, horizons form. Beyond them, light released today will never reach us. Over immense timescales, distant galaxies redshift into darkness, their glow stretched beyond sight. What remains near us stays bound by gravity, our local group becoming an island universe in a darkening sea. The Milky Way and Andromeda will merge, while the wider cosmos slips beyond our reachable horizon. From our vantage, the cosmic web thins to silence. Structure still exists, but it fades from view. Observatories today map this grand recession, knowing that tomorrow's sky will tell a lonelier story. The universe expands, horizons grow, and the lights recede, magnificent and a little terrifying. As WASP-12b unravels, the grander clock keeps ticking. Star-making slows, nurseries go dark, and stellar life cycles wind down. Red dwarfs burn the longest, dim embers that sip their fuel for trillions of years, stretching twilight across the cosmos. In the end, remnants rule, white dwarfs cooling to black, neutron stars spinning down, and black holes patient at the centers of silence. Where matter still falls, accretion disks blaze, rings of gas spiraling inward, converting motion into heat, then into fading light. But even that spectacle quiets, galaxies drift apart, stars grow scarce, and space becomes sparse and dim. Over unimaginable spans, black holes themselves evaporate, hawking radiation whispering them away bit by bit. The likely finale is heat death, cold, dilute, and still, though some imagine other endings, rips, crunches, or bounces. We do not know. What we do know is motion and change. WASP 12b is a lesson. Even giants have limits, and every orbit writes an ending. For us, the message is simple. This is our brief window to witness, to measure, to understand while the lights still burn. Hold that thought. Absence is also an image, an echo of what once was and what will fade. A final wide of the cosmic web, threads thinning, lights cooling, until even the grand tapestry dissolves into darkness.